Hey guys, got some news here from Brunswick that we wanted to share with you. If you'll remember back, I think it was April the 15th, the Pinova facility in Brunswick had a really big fire and caused some shutdown. There was some runoff in the marsh. We kind of covered that while all that was going on. But it was announced today that the Pinova facility is permanently closing. And that's going to affect about 200 or more people that worked out of that facility. Active members of the community here that have just been put on notice that they're not going to have a job. The plant's probably going to be going through the procedure of shutting down for the next, they said 18 months. So you can't just lock the gate and leave one of these facilities. There's some cleanup. They got to deal with product that's still out on the facility area there. Now, that facility started off as Hercules, and I think it was 1911. You go back in the history, 1911. That's getting from from Brunswick to St.simons was done across Causeway, but over wooden bridges. It's been here well over 100 years, and really been a part of the community. If you've ever been to St.simons and driven, that's the facility that's right when you come off the mainland onto the causeway, that plant that's there. So it's kind of a sad day. It's also, when you're in operation, you've got people on the ground and they're monitoring things, seeing things. They're able to report things that they might see going on the property as it relates to the environment. And here, we're not going to have that everyday physical boots on the ground going on there anymore. It'll probably be left to the state, probably to the Environmental Protection Division, to come out and monitor. Usually they'll have test wells and that kind of thing, and maybe ride the property and see if they see anything. But you got to think that could very well affect if there's anything that needs to be seen and goes on out in the property. It might go undetected for a while, and that's kind of sad. Just a really sad day here. Hate to know what's coming. The company Pinova, they manufactured rosins that were used in food products, makeup. I think I saw adhesives. Looked on their website. The website was still up, and they kind of talked about some of the products, but mainly it was rosins they manufactured from pine sap, from the rosin that they were able to extract out of pine tree root systems. So it's going to be a pretty big loss for the area, and something we thought that you guys just needed to be kept up to date on. Hey, thanks for watching. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you there. Leave us some comments. But most of all, we want you guys to stay safe out there.